Afternoon baseball on tap from one of the best yards around, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Today it's the finale of this 4-game set between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Division rivals do battle. Next. Trevor Williams, a California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, 5 full innings for this guy in his last one. You couldn't really consider that a powerhouse outing. He was able to get a no decision, but I'm sure he and the team are looking for a lot more in this one today.
So striding forward now, Jonathan Villar, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Jonathan Villar.
Here's the first pitch to him. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does the team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
And a look now at the batting order for the visiting Milwaukee Brewers. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
You know, I think everyone should keep an eye on Christian Yelich. He's really excelled against right-handed pitching this season, hitting over 300 against them coming in. So given the matchup he's faced with here, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see him make some noise at the plate.
Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike. His previous history with Trevor Williams, he's a 300 hitter, 3 for 10. Our temperature not quite as hot as we'd expected, 85 degrees the reading at first pitch. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Arcia stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
In is Christian Yelich as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He comes in 1 tick shy of 300 at 299. 17 home runs, 56 runs batted in. The windup and the 0-1 down the 3rd baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch, and on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Hey, D-Row, James Kingley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the 1st. And now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. Zach Davies gets handed the ball for the 4th and final game of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, in his last start, he picked up his 9th win of the season. It's always nice to get into double digits, and nothing he'd like to do more than to pitch well in this one and pick up his 10th victory of the year.
Coming to the plate now, Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the 1st.
Center fielder, Starling Marte.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a ground ball to 3rd. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. And here's how Clint Hurdle set his Pirates lineup for this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Matt, I'm going to be paying close attention to Starling Marte. He's on a nice stretch. That's 3 home runs in his last 10 games. He's swinging the bat really well right now. And by watching his mannerisms in the box, he just looks comfortable in the plate. He's in some kind of a groove.
Here's Michael Saunders now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit down the line at first. But a foul ball here. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And this one is gone, a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 18 for him on the campaign, and the Pirates are staked to a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run it to early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
Batting third.
Here's Gregory Polanco.
Right fielder, Gregory
As he connects on the
Polanco.
first pitch with a fly ball to center. Kane is underneath this one. And that's out number 2.
Batting fourth, third baseman, David Freese.
Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, David Freese, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drilled right back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the 2-out hit keeps the inning hot and brings in Josh Bell.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell. Coming into this one, his season home run total tops in the National League. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses for ball 1. Head-to-head numbers against Zach Davies. Just a 1 for 12 career line. Now the 1-0. High in the air out towards shallow right. Santana moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on the home run. And as the Pittsburgh TV guys like to say, clear the deck. Cannonball coming. Second inning coming up. It's now 1-0 Pittsburgh. Leading off the inning, Eric Thames, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Eric Thames.
First pitch coming, here it is. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now that's the way you answer. They're down 1-0 already, but he laces the double and puts himself in the scoring position. That'll get the dugout fired up and excited to punch back.
Standing in, Travis Shaw, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here comes the first pitch. And that one right down Main Street.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Thames stands at second with no outs. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 2-2. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Another try at 2-2. Fly ball into straightaway left. After it is Saunders. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left.
Time for a look at the Buccos on D. And let's take a look at outfielder Gregory Polanco. Can play all spots in the outfield, from center to both corners, with a cannon arm and the ability to go in the gap.
Stepping in, Domingo Santana. His previous history with Trevor Williams. It's been a steady 5 for 9. He's taken him deep once. Just a tick behind for a strike.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
I'm set with the 0-1. A wave and a miss.
This is going to be an interesting pitch right here. Does he bury something in the dirt? Does he go for the double play and give up the run? Or does he go for the punch out? Let's see what happens.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, but this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
Definitely a strikeout situation here with the runner on third, so that's smart. Trying to make him chase that slider out of the zone.
1 out and a runner on third. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
Into the box now, Manny Pena. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Polanco is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Brewers strand 1. They still trail 1-0. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jordy Mercer. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First delivery to him on the way. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Well, this home crowd didn't like this guy on the mound before, but now they really don't like him. He's gotten the faithful all worked up by hitting one of their best hitters early on in this game, and you can bet he's really going to hear it if he comes around to score.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. Head-to-head numbers against Zach Davies. Batting .500, 4 for 8. First offering on its way. Swing and a little tapper. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Yelich is under it, and that's the 1st out of the inning.
So here's how the Brewers are positioned defensively. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
So stepping in, Adam Frazier. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. He's set and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Trevor Williams.
Trevor Williams.
First offering on its way. Popped up. Back behind second. VR is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Pirates leave one. We play 2 innings. It's 1-0. The Steel City skyline on a nice day for baseball in Western Pennsylvania. Happy to have you back on the show. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Here comes the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Takes this the other way to right, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Hey, nice AB right there. With the pitcher coming to the plate, your job is to get on in front of him. This should be interesting. Does he get the bunt sign? Do we play a little billy ball and pull it back and try and play chicklets with the third baseman? See what happens.
Standing in now, Zach Davies. Now a bunt attempt here. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Jonathan.
Digging in to try it again, Jonathan VR. He flied out leading off the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Polanco at the track. The wall. Gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 12 home runs for him now thus far, and the Brewers take a 2-1 lead.
Wow, there's a case of a ball up in the zone. Not the easiest pitch in the world to get underneath and drive it out of the ballpark. Good piece of hitting right there. Ball up in the zone. He didn't miss it. He destroyed it.
Now batting, shortstop, Orlando.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He swings and grounds it to short. Frazier gloves it. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 23, Christian Yelich.
Riding in once again, Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 2 out, nobody on. Little dribbler up the first baseline. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But the Brewers do get 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the third coming up. 2-1 Milwaukee. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. Matt Vasgersian as Starling Marte steps in to start out the inning.
Marte.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Yelich is under it. Makes the play. One away. And with one away, let's give you a look at the standings in the NL Central entering play as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. Ready for another chance, Michael Saunders. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Yeah, that last at bat, Matty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And right into the shift. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
The right fielder, number 25. Gregory Polanco.
Now at the plate, Gregory Polanco. He flew out in his last at bat. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. And the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They're down 2-1. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Eric Thames as we begin the top of the 4th.
Eric Thames.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. One and one the count to the Brewers first baseman.
That's
2-1.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Saunders is under it. 1 out.
Now batting.
And while we have a moment, here's a look at the Pirates' Road to the Show report. 2 guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sliders in for a strike. Shaw, an Ohio native. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Hey, I think if you ask this guy honestly how his season's gone so far, he'd tell you he's not happy with it. It's been kind of an average year for him, but he has time to get hot and make that salary push.
0-2 to Travis Shaw. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Soft liner towards short. throw gets him 2 down.
The right fielder, number 16, Domingo.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Domingo Santana. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now here's the ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. It's a solo shot here for Domingo Santana. 12 home runs for him now thus far, and it gives the Brewers a 3-1 lead.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
The catcher, number 9, Manny.
Stepping in now, Manny Pena. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. But the Brewers get a run, and it comes here on the long ball. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 3-1 Milwaukee. Here's David Freese to stand in.
Leading off the 4th inning.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a high pop-up. Thames waits on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Up next for Pittsburgh,
Josh Bell the next to hit. First pitch on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. Line drive, base hit to right.
You'll only see about 10 of these pitches a year. The changeup on a tee in the middle of the plate, but tip your hat to the batter right there. He did not come unglued, stayed within himself, and drove it for a base hit.
Here's Jordy Mercer now, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1.
Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plunked him in the first at bat, and they're clearly coming right back in again.
The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation, 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Here he comes on 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
Bell leads off first with 1 away. Here's one hit softly down the line in left, but this is foul near the seats. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center. Home run number 9 on the year. And the Pirates have come back to tie the game at 3.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is there, 2 gone. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Grounded back up the middle. VR fields it cleanly. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. But the Pirates do get a couple here on this 2-run home run. We played 4. We're tied now at 3 apiece. Digging in for his second at-bat, Lorenzo Cain. He reached on a single in his first try.
Lorenzo Cain.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. This game's had an aura of intensity that you rarely see from a mid-season matchup.
Yeah, Matty V, listen, this isn't like the last week of the season, but I think when you're in second place, D-Row, this is one of those games you have the lead right now. This is one of those you want to win to start to get momentum on your side.
Yeah, guys, this would be a huge momentum swing right here. For this team to come in and win this ball game right here, sending a message. Nice litmus test series for this one.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking his zone right here. He has a chance for a quick inning. He is not nibbling. Everything is catching those 17 inches.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Grounder down the line at third. One and 2 to the Brewers pitcher.
Awfully frustrating for a pitcher. You make a close pitch like that just barely misses. Whew, that's a tough one to get back.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Bouncer up the middle. Frazier up the middle. The spin throw gets him at first. Nicely done for the second out.
The batter, number 5. Second baseman, Jonathan VR.
Ready to take his hacks again, Jonathan VR, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive. So a line drive single to center makes it 2 hits for him this afternoon. And as we check out the Brewers leaders in that category, you can see his total is currently 2nd best on the team. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He was a ground out victim last time up. From the stretch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Polanco has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Milwaukee leaves 1 halfway home, tied at 3. Up next for the Buccos, Trevor Williams. He popped out in his first trip.
Trevor Williams.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes this the other way to right. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
Here's Starling Marte. From the stretch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Santana. One down. Ready for another shot now. Michael Saunders. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will get fouled for strike two. Right side. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all.
Right fielder number 25, Gregory.
Digging in once again, Gregory Polanco. No hits to this point. From the stretch. Hard liner to center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. One left for Pittsburgh. 5 innings complete, all tied 3-3. In is Christian Yelich. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Left fielder, Christian Yelich.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit high. Here comes the 1-0. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. The 1-1. Sharp ground ball to third. Freeze has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
First baseman number 7, Eric Thames.
Ready for another shot now. Eric Thames. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. First offering on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Marte is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Hard hit to first. Backhanded. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. On to the bottom of inning number 6. Tied 3 apiece. Ready once again, David Freese. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
David Freese.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. VR is there. 1 away.
First baseman number 55.
Digging in and looking for more. Josh Bell. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch on its way.
Nope.
And he lays off there. 1-0. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Tapper up the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. 1-1 home. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. And that's the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Jordy.
Ready to take his hacks again, Jordy Mercer, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
That last at-bat, he didn't crush that changeup for a home run, but listen, a home run is a home run. This guy's awfully strong, and he can hit it out to any part of the ballpark.
Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offense. That's a nice piece of hitting. Maybe not what he was looking for, but the result was there.
Into the box, Francisco Cervelli. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now the 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. Shaw has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Pirates leave 1. 6 innings are in the books. Score holds it 3-3. Back here in Pittsburgh, tight one on our hands, all tied at 3 apiece as we look at the game summary through 6 innings of play. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Domingo Santana. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
First offering on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1. And that is off the first base bag. And that's going to be a base hit. So there's the possible go-ahead run aboard to kick off the 7th.
Well, you see that happen quite a bit at the big league level, Giro. Breaking ball up and away, hard slider up out of the zone, hit for a bullet for a base hit.
Yeah, Dan, you try and look for it to pop out above the pitcher's hand. That usually signifies that it's going to be something breaking. That was actually a slider, so nice job by the offensive player, not only recognizing it, but not trying to do too much.
And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Danny, how frustrating is this right here? First and third, you got problems all over.
Boy, you come right out of the dugout, right? You're starting an inning fresh. You're expecting to have a 1-2-3 inning. You look up, and all of a sudden, first and third, nobody out. It's time to make some good pitches.
Digging in to try it again, Lorenzo Cain. He was a ground-out victim last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am
high in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Marte going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 4-3 game.
Hey, putting together good at-bats late in the games can really help out. And how about this sac fly right here? Good at-bat that leads to his team getting the lead here in the late innings.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Zach Davies. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch on its way. And they elect to have the pitcher bunt with one gone as he puts this one down. The second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. 2 hits lead to a run here for Milwaukee. Stretch time coming up here in Pittsburgh. It's the Brewers 4 and the Pirates 3. Striding in once again, Adam Frazier. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. The 1-2. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, pitcher, Trevor Williams.
Sean Rodriguez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 3, Sean Rodriguez.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for route number 2.
Now batting,
Here's Starling Marte.
Starling Marte.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Villar is up with it, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 8th inning coming up. It's the Brewers 4 and the Pirates 3.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Pirates, number 70, George Hanco.
Jonathan Villar will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. Now the pitch. High pop up. Freeze has a play. 1 down.
Now batting,
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
In is Christian Yelich, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Freeze trying to get there, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Called strike over the outside corner.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Hit out towards second. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
In now, Eric Thames, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Comes set, and the 0-1. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Well, D-Row, that looked like a pretty easy inning to start. All of a sudden, 2 outs and back-to-back singles. Runners at first and third.
Yeah, they put traffic on him. I guess I would throw it back at you, Dan. You get 2 quick outs right there, and then you get 2 base hit knocks. Are you even concerning yourself with the traffic on the bases, or are you just trying to execute that next bit?
You know what happens a lot of times, D-Row? You lose concentration. You get the first 2 out in the inning. You think, hey, I'm going to breeze through this and get this 3rd guy out. Next thing you know, first and third and 2 out, you have to make some good pitches.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Softly hit out to short. On to first, and the Brewers are turned away as the inning is over. Brewers strand a couple, but they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3. Corey Knebel is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 46, Corey Knebel.
Here's Michael Saunders now.
Leading off for the Pirates, left fielder, Michael Saunders.
First pitch on its way. Missed with a breaking ball. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Down the left field line and deep. Yelich is after it. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Final line there for the Brewers starting pitcher, and he'll be very happy with how the day went. Here's Gregory Polanco. His head-to-head numbers against Corey Knebel, batting at an even .400. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Fastball down near the shoe tops. Here now the 2-2. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. He stays alive, still 2-2. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
2-2 pitch is a fastball high, so it runs full 3-2. On deck, there you see David Freese. He'll be next. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Third baseman, number 23, David.
Digging in once again, David Freese. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Quick check on that tying run at first. And he's back easily. Polanco stands at first with 1 out. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line in right. Santana moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Josh Bell the next to hit. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Kane will make the catch, and the side is retired. 1 left for Pittsburgh. They still trail it here 4-3. Next for Milwaukee, Domingo Santana. In previous matchups against George Cantos, he's gone 2 for 6.
Domingo Santana.
First pitch coming. Here it is. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the second strike. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
The catcher, number 9.
Ready for another chance? Manny Pena. Last time through was a base hit. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Popped him up. And this is taken in for the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
Digging in now for the Brewers, Lorenzo Cain. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it, and that's the third out. So nothing happening this time around. Brewers come up empty here in the 9th. Last chance coming up for the Buccos. They trail by a run. It's 4-3. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Josh Hader comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Now pitching and batting in the 8th spot, number 71, Josh Hader. Now playing center field and batting in the 9th spot, number 33.
Jordy Mercer will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little bouncer, but it's foul. Strike 1. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Yelich is under it. 1 away. In now, Francisco Cervelli. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to left, and we are tied again. We're watching an impressive power display today. With that one, these two teams have now hit a combined 5 homers in this game.
Matty V, this is turning into home run derby part 2. D-Row, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of missed locations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier as we watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Pena waits on it. 2 gone.
Now batting, pitcher, George Santos.
Josh Harrison will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 5, Josh Harrison.
And it's fouled away. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. A fastball that just misses inside. Harrison, often known as J-Hay around the game. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. Now the 1-1 pitch. And that misses. 2-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Gone! Santa Maria, game over. A solo shot here to left, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Well, they say better late than never, and that's obviously something that he takes to heart as he puts a charge in one for a walk-off homer. Got to be the best feeling in all of baseball.
Was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
He was one of the few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
A one-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. Pittsburgh get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. George Cantos wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final lineup for this afternoon. First, for the victorious Pirates, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Brewers, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 10 minutes. A reminder that extra tea service to the South Hills is available across the bridge at either the Wood Street or Gateway Center station. 33X West busway buses are also available with service to Carnegie, Bell, Crafton, and Sheridan stations. Also, return trips to Station Square on the Gateway Clipper fleet are available outside the stadium for 1/2 hour after the final pitch.